All right, it's August 13th, 2022. I'm Timothy French, and I want you to join me on my quest to visit every town center in the state. Today we're in Stoneville, North Carolina, so let's get to walking and see what they got to offer. Got a beautiful mural right here on the other side of the street here. Stoneville, North Carolina. Let's see if I can get across real quick. Yeah, I see a lot of towns painting this type of mural on the side of their buildings. I think Newton, North Carolina had one similar. Gibsonville had that same look and style where they put pictures inside the letters. I like it. It's cool looking. Got a clock right here in this park where a building probably stood at one time in memory of C.P. Robertson. And then back here in the back they got this beautiful water fountain. Love it. Get a close up of that. I like that. And on top it says happiness is an attitude. We either make ourselves miserable or happy and strong. The amount of work is the same. That's the truth. Back here on the back side you can see the railroad tracks. Yeah, this town was built up on a ridge between the Mayo and Dan River. And the first people came here in the 1800s, and then eventually a plantation was built here in 1877, I believe. And on the south side of that plantation, they built a tobacco company that stood right here in this area where the town was built, and it was named after some brothers with the last name of Stone who bought some land here as well. Just a beautiful town so far. Got a beautiful old building on the corner. Wonder what that was at one time. Service Pro and a drugstore there. Love that independent drugstore. Every town needs an independent drugstore. You're going to get great service in there, and they got a drive-through too if you don't want to come on inside. Let's continue on down this left side and see what they got here. The Emporium Interiors and Antiques. It's locked up today, but they got some stuff in there. And if I'm not mistaken, back there we see over red, if you turn left, there's an antique place down there as well. Yeah, that's cool. And got the Dark in Time Cottage Vintage Seasonal Country. And looks like they're closed for some reason. Don't know why. It's a beautiful building. But it's definitely not open. And it's Saturday. I don't know why they wouldn't be open. So I'd like to see these two stores opened up here. Sweet Lee's Barbecue. It says 107 Henry Street. I don't know about that either. There's a look at the other buildings across the street. Maybe some offices in there. There's that drugstore again for reference as we move on down the town center here. Got a Stoneville barbershop. They's in there cutting hair right now. Old style barbershop. Got a lot of cool pictures in there. And they open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I bet that's a great place to get a trim. They got Primitive Antiques, Gifts, and Collectibles. They're open here, so that's good. That's good. There's the upper buildings there. Put some siding on it for some reason. Yeah. A family tradition. I love that. Family businesses. That's what I'm all about. Got an old Coca-Cola mural over there. Other signs. Cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and more. By appointment only. I've seen that a few times on businesses in town. I don't like that. There's another business that needs some love. It's pink looking. So if you're looking to open up a business, this might be the place for you. Let's go on down a little bit further here. 573 says sandwiches. Oop. Burgers. Let me look inside. It still looks like a restaurant, but I don't know why it wouldn't be open. So I'm not sure about that. You guys live here, let us know. There's a look at the other side. Got some other businesses that look closed today. I don't know about bark stuff made of wood over there. It don't look open, it's locked. Another boarded up one here. I hate that. I hate to see that. Debbie's Restaurant and Catering. Authentically Southern. She looks open, so that's awesome. Yeah, I see people in there eating right now. That's what I want to see. Open signs. Let's go on down. Gourmet Inc. I can't read that. I don't know. My eyes just don't collect on that too good. Well, let's go on down a little further before we turn around and come back, do a little walk back, I reckon. Yeah, Celebration Event Center. So I'm assuming you can have some events here. It looks like it's been took care of pretty good. All right, let's go down, just look around the corner real quick. I guess that's where you park if you got an event here. There's the Dollar General that moved in here right below the Stoneville Welcomes You water tower. Let's go on back. Got some kids on the other side being entrepreneurs, selling some lemonade. So that's awesome. They opened and they want you to know it. How's business this morning? Good. I'm glad to see you guys open. Some shops are closed. I said, yeah, these guys are over here going to be the next business owners in town, ain't they? Y'all take care.
You too. Thank you.
Woodworking, custom builds, and refinishing. Looks like the fire department's back there. Yeah, bark made of wood. It's got some cool stuff. I don't know why they're not open today. Maybe I don't know, maybe they just sell online or something. Another building here. 118 Henry Street. Main Street through Stoneville here needs some love. Needs you to come in here and open a business. What a bunch of friendly people they got here. And the antique stores. Problem with a couple of these antique stores I've been seeing is they letting them become antiques too with the doors locked, paint peeling, and that don't bode well. You need to paint, don't cost that much. I'm painting my house right now because it started looking rough. I like this right here. I always got these little linen libraries, and they built a little compass right here, and they made this walkway through here. You can see it's beautiful. And they've done some landscaping, but they're letting it get overgrown. I don't like that. Ideal pool room. Eat at Ideal Cafe. It just points across the street, but I don't think that's here anymore. Maybe it was in that pink building. Y'all know? Y'all live here, let us know. Yeah, to put some nice stone here. Could have maybe painted some murals down this side here. Man, this building's falling in right here. You can see the tops off of it. Inside, all kinds of bushes growing. They might as well go ahead and take this down or do something with it. They got a ramp going up to it for some reason. Got an area back here, picnic table. I like that oak tree, but man, its limbs are looking sickly looking. Over tin roof on that building. It's been here a while. Yeah, got these little benches back here. Let's just go around back. And they got this little ramp going up in here. Maybe that would have been a cool place to have a table or whatnot. Yeah, I hate that. I mean, I know it takes money to do these things, but I'm assuming the town has some kind of maintenance crews that could come through here and trim this up and not let this go. They spend a lot of money, it looks like, to do this. And this part here, probably hollow it out and put some art inside there. Leave the walls, but hollow it out, make it safe. Put some art in there, and maybe let people come in here and play some music on the weekends. You know, anybody wants to come and play, people can sit out here and listen to that music and maybe spend a little money at some of these businesses in town. Yeah, I like it. I like the town, but it needs to do something to get some businesses in here. And it takes the people that live here, and it takes people driving through, spend a little money to keep these towns up. Get off them bypasses and them exits that look the same all across the country. So boring. Let's get these towns rolling again. All right, well, happy birthday, Angel. And notice weapons of any kind prohibited. I do like that door. It's cool. I don't know what to do. Everything looks terrible. Inside the steps, you can't see it because it's dark, but inside the steps is crumbling plaster. M 1946, you know, this was a department store one time when it had their windows all decorated up through all the holidays and Christmases and all. Alright, let's move on up. There's another door just like the other one, same kind of design. Looks like they changed those windows out. They look a little newer, but that's all right. They got them up there, so that's cool. Here's that drive-through for the drugstore here. Yeah, put another awning on that building and open that building back up. Get two of those antique places going in here, or maybe a different kind of shop, a little coffee shop. I haven't seen one of those yet. That would go good. People like coffee, especially coffee that's reasonable. Yeah, I like the drugstore. Yeah, I love independent businesses, and this would be a great time to put one. Let's go on around the corner. If you see off in the distance, you'll see the flag. That's the town hall. And they were smart. They put it in the old bank building instead of building new and wasting everybody's money. They put it down there, so kudos to those guys. Girls. Whoever's running the town. This was an antique place too, but it seems to be closed. Could have been a bank at one time. A lot of times banks will be on the corner. There's our old Rev over there. And that parking lot where there's another closed bank. All the banks are leaving. It's going online, I reckon. They want to get us to use that digital money, but I ain't having none of that. I don't want it. Like the lion's heads across there. Underneath those lion's heads, probably stars, and they use those stars with the bars cutting across to the other side to help hold the walls in. Older buildings. You'll see a lot of them down there in Charleston like that. Had an earthquake way back when. They had to put a bunch of them in. Yeah, Service Pro's got this whole building, so that's good, and got the little card out there. And the Rotary Club's got a place to play music over there too, so that's another option for music. Got some rocking chairs out here. Somebody covered this building up with this siding. I guess try to rent these out individually, but I don't think they are. I don't see no names. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a piece of wood sticking out that one. That's odd. I don't know if you can see it because of the shadow. Yeah, let's go on back here and see what they got. Community center off to the left. There's a beautiful house there. There's that little area we were walking around a minute ago. We're on Smith and Main. Is that right? So this is Main Street cutting this way, but the businesses go down Henry mostly. But the post office is right here, and a printing and promotion business there. I guess it's open. Public library right there, I think. Yeah. Antique some more out there. You can see them. Yeah. So antique is good in here. Well, I say that. Some of them are closed. Times are tough right now. I hope we can get through it, and I hope all our hometowns can get through it as well, because I don't want to see them disappear. This is the time to shore up your hometown, to support local independent businesses so they'll be there in case something happens to the big ones. Local farmers, local dairies, all kinds of craftsmen, boutique shops, coffee shops, anything you can think of that you need on a daily basis, like the drugstore down there. Maybe even a little local grocery. Let me shoot across real quick. Yeah, because you never know. The day might come when you have to depend on everything you get locally. And you want to shore up your hometowns to do that. Shore up a beautiful hometown like Stoneville, North Carolina. Hope you enjoyed this walk and talk. If you did, I appreciate it. If you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.